I have tested and used a lot of smart glasses over the past year, some with cameras, some with speakers, some that try to do a little bit of everything. Lately though, I have been using a pair that take a completely different approach, and honestly, these might be the smartest yet. These are the Even Reality's G2 smart glasses and R1 smart ring. This is what smart glasses look like when they're done right. Over the past few weeks, I've been using them daily, walking around cities, working, traveling, and just trying to rely on my phone less, especially when navigating unfamiliar places. What stood out immediately is how focused and intentional these feel compared to everything else out there. First off, they look like normal glasses. They're lightweight, super comfortable, and they just blend in. People literally have no idea you're even wearing smart glasses, especially if you have the optional clip-on lenses to turn these into sunglasses. There's no cameras here, no speakers, nothing that makes people feel uncomfortable or like they're being recorded. That's kind of the whole idea here. The G2 value privacy, and they enhance the day of the user. Inside the lenses, you get this really clean, crisp display that sits in your line of sight. It's subtle, not distracting, and only shows up when you need it. Since there's no screen recording here, showing exactly what I'm seeing is pretty difficult, so hopefully what I was able to capture gives you a good idea. Instead of pulling out your phone, you can quickly glance at your dashboard, your notifications, calendar events, and much more. It feels less like a screen and more like helpful information popping up when you need it. In the app, you're able to customize how the display comes on, how long it's on for when you get a notification, its placement, and so on. The quality of the display is excellent. It's bright, razor sharp, and it looks great in any lighting condition. This display blends in as much as the glasses themselves. Built in, there are multiple apps here that make the G2 stand out. First, there's Prep Notes, which is perfect for presenters and meetings. This keeps key points in your line of sight, so you stay on track without looking down. Another feature is Conversate, which transcribes conversations in real time and generates summaries. Again, super useful if you're in meetings or even an interview. Then there's Translate, which gives you real-time translations when you're talking to people. I tried this out briefly and it worked really well, but I cannot wait to fully see what this can do when I travel abroad. You also get a voice-controlled teleprompter built in, which is huge if you're presenting or even creating content. There's also navigation. Being able to walk through a city with directions right in front of you without holding your phone is a complete game changer. I use these to navigate smoothly around Boston, and the experience was awesome. On top of that, there's your dashboard with your activity, calendar, etc., and you can also tap into Even AI for quick information. This is very helpful, especially if you're looking for ideas of what to cook, recipes, and much more. As you can imagine, there's a whole lot that you can do with Even AI, but we all know the struggle of deciding what to make for dinner. Hey Even, what's something quick and easy I can make for dinner with chicken, spinach, cheese? I have mayo, I have some yogurt, I have carrots, I have a bunch of stuff. Creamy spinach and cheese stuffed chicken? Sounds pretty good. Prepare the filling, max a handful of chopped spinach with some cheese, all the chicken coats, grate your carrots, and toss them in with a little yogurt, lemon juice. High in protein, takes less than 20 minutes. Wow. Okay. What's really exciting to me is where all this is heading. Even recently introduced something called Even Hub, which is essentially their developer platform. Think of it as like an app ecosystem for the G2. It opens the door for developers to start building new experiences across productivity, lifestyle, entertainment, and more. So while the features built in are already super useful, there is a lot more to come that will expand functionality. Tying it all together is the R1 Smart Ring. The R1 is an optional accessory, but in my opinion, it brings out the best of the G2. Instead of tapping the arms of the glasses or using voice commands, you control everything that you see with subtle finger gestures. Scrolling, selecting, interacting, it's all done through the ring. It's intuitive, fast, and after a few days, it just becomes second nature. Getting to keep your hand in your pocket and control everything makes you feel incredibly cool. Plus, it also tracks your wellness. It'll track your steps, your activities, sleep, and much more, so you're getting getting that added layer of health tracking built in. Both the glasses and the Ring have about 4 to 5 days worth of battery life, which is pretty insane. These things feel like they last forever. What I noticed the most using these is how much less I was reaching for my phone. Quick glances for a notification, directions while walking, everything just makes you feel more present with the world around you. And because there's no camera or speakers, it also feels more respectful to the people around you. You're not recording anything, you're just using tech in a way that blends into your everyday life. Compared to something like the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, which focus on capturing content and audio, these go in the total opposite direction. Depending on what you want, the G2 might actually be the better experience. So are these worth it? After using them for a month, I would say yes. If you want smart glasses that help you stay focused, stay present, and stay off your phone, these are easily some of the most thoughtful ones that I've used. They don't try to do everything, they just do the right things really well. The G2 and the R1 Smart Ring combo here are smart glasses done right. Well, that's all I got for today, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Now, I want to know, what do you think of the Even Realities G2 and R1? Do they look like something that you would use? Drop a comment and let me know below. And if you enjoyed this video, you know the drill. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for much more coming your way soon. Until the next one, I will catch you guys later. Peace!